Hi guys, and welcome to this discussion about the news that broke recently that the new Tomb Raider game will be exclusive only to Xbox and Xbox One. I mean Xbox 360 and Xbox One. So I waited 2 days to see if this news will change, and today from IGN I find out that the new game will be only a time exclusive. And what are my thoughts on this whole thing? Well, first of all, when I heard the news I was absolutely very angry. Because first of all, Microsoft just decided to go and give a ton of money to Crystal Dynamics and made this game that was a PC game for as long as I remember, a multi-platform game for every console and so on, and PC included. And that was always like this. You can take already established franchise like Tomb Raider and just wrap everybody else from the experience of the newest game of this franchise and only present it to your users, making other people to become your users also and buy your console. You just can't. You have to create your own games. And what do I mean by this? Well, Sony has their Uncharted franchise. They created it from nothing. They also created from nothing The Last of Us, God of War. To develop a game from the ground up is just an incredible effort. It takes time, years, ideas, everything, lots of talent from lots of people. A game that is a real exclusive, and a game that if you played Uncharted or The Last of Us, you will know that these games are totally worth it to buy the home console for, because you know that those games will have probably sequels, those games will be the closest thing to perfect, and the whole experience you will never get the same on PC. Unfortunately, but that's how the console world works. So what is the difference between what Microsoft did and what Sony does? Well, I already told you the difference is it's just not right to take an incredible and famous game like Tomb Raider, Warcraft, and just to deny it to everyone and then lie in our faces saying that they didn't forget about us because we'll get to play the old game, and of course we'll get to play the next little checkmate game. I don't know how this game is called, a side game, let's say, will be, because I don't play this kind of games. I don't like them and I don't want them, and I mean, this game is not the real Tomb Raider. The real Tomb Raider is what they are trying to deny us. So it's absolutely insulting to say all those things and to say that they want to bring the game to more people. Of course, if you bring the game to only the Xbox One and the Xbox 360 gamers, that aren't so many people, and you are excluding all of the other platforms, PS3, PS4, and of course PC, that this franchise has always been on, and you are destroying actually most of your fans. So this is a total lie, and it's ridiculous, and it's very insulting. And so when I heard those news, I was very unhappy. Really, Tomb Raider is one of the first games that I've played from this kind, and is very close to my heart. I have so many memories from the first games that came out with the better graphics, let's say, like Tomb Raider Anniversary, and after that, just really wonderful memories. And then of course the new game, just wonderful. I mean, the latest one. And now I couldn't be more happier, unless of course Uncharted comes out, than to play this next game, that is Tomb Raider, The Rise of the Tomb Raider. So this is amazingly bad in every angle. No matter how you look at it, it's just wrong. This is one of my most favorite franchises, and in general, for the world, is one of the biggest. And to take that and just say, well, screw you all, we are going to take this on our systems, so buy our systems if you want to play this game. So buy an Xbox One, because as we know, Xbox One is selling 3 to 1 compared to the PS4. So they need the bigger franchise to boost their system sales. But that is not the way to do it. Like I said, if they really know their interest, they have to create a game similar to Uncharted. They could make Indiana Jones official game that is not related to the movies, for instance, and just build on that. But no, they did this huge mistake, and I'm sure that when the game comes out, many people will not want to buy this console only for this game, because you know what you get with the Xbox One. You get mostly the games that you can play on every system. Xbox doesn't have so many exclusives, and even if it did, they are so far from the quality that Sony gives with games like Uncharted once again, and The Last of Us, and maybe God of War. But in general, God of War is a really unique game that is one of the interesting and one of the key elements of the Sony universe, that you get that feeling of console gaming, and that you remember from your childhood or from your teenage years. These kind of games give you that feeling of playing the console. So I just feel terrible about this news. I'm very angry, and as I said, today I found out that this will be a time exclusive. Well, a time exclusive is them screwing us all over again, because we still have to wait one more year on top of the other 1.5 years that we have to wait till the game comes out in holidays in 2015, and if the game is a time exclusive, we will have to wait till holiday 2016 maybe, because we'll be stupidly delayed so they could sell their console. But let me tell you something, as a fan that loves Tomb Raider games, I won't buy this console. I don't care. I won't buy this console because I don't need it, and I won't need it anytime soon or ever. This console is big, it doesn't have enough games that are attractive enough to play, and there is nothing about it that attracts me in any way, so Xbox One is completely useless to me. And I will not give my money that actually I don't have for this console. I will much rather save money for PS4, because at least I know what I'm getting with the PS4. I had an Xbox 360 before, and I still have my PS3. I sold my Xbox 360 because in the end, once again, it turned out completely useless, and I sold it and I'm very happy without it. And so if I have to play a game that is on the consoles, like the new Assassin's Creed Rogue will be, I will use my PS3 and I'll be much happier that way. So guys, that are my thoughts about the new Warcraft game, Rise of the Tomb Raider. Once again, very disappointed by this news, and I wish Microsoft wasn't so lazy and create their own games, so we can really call them exclusives and not steal from the loyal fans and rob them of the opportunity to play one of the favorites of all time franchises. Just a big hit to the fans and a big insult. So that is how I feel about this news. Thank you very much for watching. Please share your thoughts down below. Until next time with KDG Reviews.